Hi, hello. Good afternoon. Yes, 3 o'clock. So slightly later than yesterday. It's about 3 plus, and yeah, towards the later part of the afternoon. So yeah, I'm not sure, but basically I just want to try out different timing, and also because today my available timing is like now, three-ish. I'm actually heading to Harbourfront area, so I'm now at West Coast. It's a short drive away, so I'll try to drive as slowly as possible and not taking all the flyovers, but through the traffic light junctions, right? So it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon. So how's everybody doing? Uh, are you all outside? Yeah. If you're outside, then probably you will not be able to see this stream. But if let's say you're at home, maybe lazing, trying to watch TV and stuff like that, just to chill out, just to hang out, maybe you will be able to view this live stream. I don't know, not sure. Yeah. So let's see. So let me, yeah, just turn on the dashboard itself. So yes, welcome to my stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. So you can interact with me two ways. One way is using the chat function. uh, you can actually comment or give your feedback, opinions, and anything is welcome. So just hit the comments box, and I mean the chat box itself, and then just type in whatever you want. Yep. So that's number one. Number two is, if let's say you have got a Discord account, and you wish to speak to me live directly, you can join my Discord so-called server. The link to my Discord, the invitation link is attached in my Twitch profile, right? So once you are in the Discord server, go to the on air live section, click on it, and then join the voice channel. Turn on the microphone, and you can hello, do your mic check, and then yeah, you'll be actually on air already. So yeah, these are the two ways. If you are watching this as a replay on Twitch or on YouTube itself, yeah, feel free to comment and also give in your points, your pointers and stuff like that. I will go through them individually. Or alternatively, in which most of you would most likely do, is to go to my social media handle and then just direct message me, and then I will answer and reply you from there as well, right? So yep, if you just join in, welcome to the stream. So today is Sunday. It's the last day of our topic discussion. So this week the topic is on work-life balance. Yeah, so talking about work-life balance is either you are trying to achieve it, or you or your company or organization is trying to achieve it together with the staff, so that after office hour, after work, means after work is all your own individual time. You don't really need to check your emails and reply to stuff and things like this, right? So that's one. Or alternatively, you totally don't believe in work-life balance because you're working, you're always on demand and stuff like that. So that will be another one. Or for the third kind, you don't totally don't buy the idea of work-life balance. You think that there's an urban myth. It's impossible that it will ever happen. Yeah. So it really depends on your opinion. So on top of being able to discuss it live on air now, you can also go to the same Discord server that I have. Apart from using the voice channel, there's also a text so-called channel as well. So just look under social media, expand on the social media, you see Facebook, Instagram, whatever, then go to Twitch. So basically whatever that we are discussing now live, daily, weekly basis, is also reflected onto the Discord channel as well, right? So for Twitch itself, there's two functions on my Discord server. One is using the voice channel, they can actually speak to me live on air. The others will be the follow-up to our various topics of the week. So in that text channel itself, you can actually run through our previous week's so-called topic, and then yeah, you can actually participate in that as well. So no time restriction or whatsoever. Right. So nice Sunday afternoon. Looks a bit gloomy, like it looks like it's want to rain, but not raining and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the kind of weather right now. And yeah, how is your day? It's Sunday, and how are you going to spend the rest of the Sunday before Monday? Yes, where everyone needs to go back to work, right? Yeah. So let's see. Yesterday stream was kind of like disrupted because of some technical issues. So if you look onto the Twitch itself, it's actually two separate streams. But if you are watching from YouTube, I've actually merged both the streams together as a single date. So yeah, nothing much from me at the moment, right? So the thing is, if you like to continue to discuss on the topic itself on work-life balance, so I've actually have some encounters in the sense that, yeah, apart from being a social media content creator myself, I'm also a real estate agent. So recently I've got a unit for rent. I posted up on one of the famous portal for properties. So of course, I've got people inquiring and stuff like that. So it comes to a point whereby, normally for the industry, we practice a kind of, I won't really say code of conduct or whichever thing, but it's something which it's kind of like some unspoken rules in which we try to communicate between 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So anything earlier than 10 a.m., we will try not to interfere unless it's like life and death. Like for example, um, maybe you're closing a deal and then somebody back out, and then you really need to recover the situation. So it's an urgent situation, or yeah. And also after 10, because after 10 normally is like we totally want to have our personal time with the family and stuff like that, so we will try not to uh, continue with work. So that actually ties down to this work-life balance thing as well. So yeah, I believe Singaporeans are very hardworking, so they will tend to have OT, like as in overtime and stuff like this. But as time goes along, you realize that is my life about just evolve around work and stuff like that. So yeah, even sometimes you will also notice like, for example, people of our work nature, be it property agent, be it real estate, be it insurance agents and stuff like that. So sometimes when calls comes in, we will definitely pick it up. So really, it really depends. If let's say it's a life and death or whichever thing, or something that's urgent that needs to be rectified and stuff like that, of course by all means. But if let's say it's like an inquiry and stuff like that, then yeah, you mean you couldn't wait until tomorrow, the next working day, before you follow up? And in fact, if I'm not wrong, for most of us like self-employed, we work every day, including weekends, public holidays, and stuff like this. So yeah, it's not exactly like just weekdays only. So for us, weekend is also pretty good in the sense that people can start to view houses and so on and so forth. But of course, for the past 2 years, this is something in which we haven't been really doing that much because of all the uh, the regulations and stuff like that. So everything has been reduced to a minimum. So yeah, so that's the thing. But coming back to the kind of like unspoken rule, so I've got. I mean, I seriously I don't mind if let's say like there's customers from overseas who don't really know the time difference and stuff like that, so they start to inquire about the particular unit and stuff like this. I mean, it's perfectly okay. It's up to us to whether we want to respond or not. But if you are also people, someone from the same industry, you jolly well know that there's this thing that's in place. So unless your buyer or your tenant or whoever is actually really desperately in need to close the deal, like right here, right now, right then, and whichever, there's always the next day, right? So the most ridiculous part is you receive inquiries like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., yeah, you don't sleep, but doesn't mean that other people don't need their time to rest. So you may say that, oh, I just want to put it in, just to key in so that, we can actually respond the next day. If likewise, given that even in that give on that note, if you have another agent doing that to you while you have the listing, whichever thing, how you feel? It's like, just do things in which uh, you, how should I put it? You wouldn't want to do things in which you wouldn't want other people to do upon you. Wow, I didn't know how that is that English. I don't. That sounds a bit weird, right? But okay, let me rephrase again. You will not want to do onto others things that you wouldn't want other people to do on you. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, so it's more of like yeah, you can actually do whatever you want, but the thing is that try not to impose on other people as much. So if there are things you need to follow up with everything, then just jot it down and then try to remember. I mean, it's your responsibility. You don't push your responsibility like, oh, I might forget the next day, so I just send it to you right now. So it becomes like your problems becomes other people's problem, and you're actually causing so-called inconveniences to other people. So there's something in which to be mindful about, especially people in the industry. So this is just my point of view. It doesn't really reflect on anything, but yeah, it's probably something I want to express it out, right? So that's one thing. And yeah, having me renting for the past couple of minutes. So whoever is just joining now, welcome to the stream. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon. So what are things that you guys are doing? Oh yeah, also, and I think it's Mother's Day today. So happy Mother's Day, everybody, whoever is a mother or going to be a mother. Yeah, so it's something very significant to you, especially those first time mom, and then you know, uh, probably you have some emotional kind of thing ongoing. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so traffic there isn't a lot of traffic today. It's actually quite smooth sailing, no jams or whatsoever. So maybe it's still early before the dinner rush. So yeah, and okay, so there's nothing in the chat at the moment. And yeah, so since it's Sunday today, so the topic is about work-life balance. So now we will need to think of a new topic for tomorrow onwards, which is for the next week. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions you want to, to throw it out to for discussion, you can actually leave a comment or leave a message at any place you like. Yeah. Yeah. So another thing is, if let's say you are texting me, messaging me through via the other social media platform, like be it on Facebook Messenger or Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, just let me know that you actually know me, find me through the Twitch live stream. At least I know, oh yeah, I invited you guys to actually, talk to me and stuff like that. So at least I will take note. Yeah. So yeah, that's it lah. So okay, I think the sky is getting way darker than before, right? it looks like it's going to have a very heavy downpour. Yeah lah, I'll be indoor anyway, so doesn't really matter. But if it really matters if let's say you're outdoor because you're very vulnerable. For myself, sometimes if we do some production shoots and stuff like this is something in which we will not really want unless the scene and everything just suits exactly like you need to have a gloomy day or yeah. Then otherwise, for our normal shoot, we would prefer to have better lightings and stuff like that, so that we can actually um, complete the shoot in the easiest way possible, right? So if let's say right now if it's so gloomy and dark, we probably need additional lighting to help to set it to achieve the how should I put it? Yeah, to achieve what we actually wanted on the screen. So you'll probably need to have extra lighting. So that will cost some time to really set it up, and then we need to do adjustment. We need to look through the whole thing before we can shoot. So like this type of weather is kind of how should I put it? Uh, Not so encouraging because you need to set up lighting, you set everything. So by the time let's say everything is perfectly fine, then the disaster, the nightmare will be it starts to rain. Wow, I tell you, yeah, that is the worst nightmare of the production people. But sometimes it's inevitable, so yeah, if it has to happen, it will happen. Right. So yeah, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. Yes. So previously we have got viewers from other countries as well. So if you are, then just drop by and just say hi, and then you're from whichever place you are at, and then yeah, we can see how we can continue from there. Right. So we are now like 17 minutes into the stream. So I want to keep today's stream short and yeah. So I'll probably end about 20-25, then that will make it for the week. Yep. So this week, well, I think this week I stream almost every day. For the previous week, I do have some off days. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. As much as I can stream when I'm driving and commuting, I will do so, and I will just turn on everything. But I would actually like to try something different. Yeah, because currently I'm still using. I mean, I've been saying this for quite a few times already. I haven't really wired up myself, so I think I better do so in the next stream. So the only thing is that by having to actually have the better sound receiving quality, I may not be able to have the Discord live chat uh, at the same time concurrently. But let me resolve that issue and see how I can actually, how should I put it? Let's see how I can better resolve that technical issue and to give you all a better so-called viewing experience. Anyway, just take this show as some form of entertainment. Old man, I want to say old man, but probably an uncle driving and then trying to hitch a conversation. Yeah. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And yeah, if you are viewing the live stream at the moment, which you probably just drop by and say hi and stuff like that. Yeah. So from yesterday's stream, I know that my this live stream chat function is working, but I'm not too sure is it going to be an off and on thing, is it permanently fixed. So yeah, whenever possible I will try to get people to just type me something, at least I can see if I can forego the other phone that I have to actually to go to the Twitch dashboard. Yeah. Okay, so the issue is last time I used to think that this chat box is always working. However, after a couple of shows, I realized that chat function is not exactly working. So what I've got to do is to use the Twitch dashboard to check out all the chat. Yeah. So for some of the shows, there are people who actually wanted to chat with me and stuff like that, but I didn't catch their questions and stuff like that. So yeah, I did apologize for that already. It's been for quite a while. So now with the dashboard on, I'm assured that I will not miss any messages. Right. So right. So I'm not expecting much today because it's a Sunday afternoon, like in between timing. So it's also quite hard to get people to respond as well, right? And if you are watching this as a replay on either Twitch or YouTube, if you have a Discord account, yeah, maybe you can consider joining in, and then yeah, you can actually give me your feedbacks and opinion as well. Currently, my Discord server is kind of like quite messy because it's got remnants of the previous use, yeah, of this Discord server of mine. So I haven't really been doing housekeeping yet, so it's still in a mess. But I just want this Twitch live stream to go through, so that's why I created the on air live voice channel section, and also the text channel for this Twitch itself. So whatever that we are talking about is actually um, yeah, reflected in the text channel. So you can go through the text channel, go through our previous so-called posts and stuff like that, and then yeah, so you can actually catch up on what we have been doing so far, right? And if you join me for the first time, maybe you can refer to the very first recorded show on YouTube that we do for this live stream, which is on the 1st of May 2022, right? Anything before that, sorry, I don't have any of it because Twitch only maximum of only allow you maximum of 2 weeks of saved recorded videos, right? So I've missed the about a month plus worth of videos of live stream that I've done. So it's okay. We can always start again and stuff like that. So that's why on the 1st of May, yeah, that's where I so-called saved my this live stream onto YouTube. Right. I think more or less that's about it for the day already, since there's nothing in. Yeah. So I think that could be it. So thank you guys for watching. So this is kind of like a summary for this week already. So next week we will have another new topic, and hopefully I can also try out maybe the new mic or whichever thing that I have that I wanted to try, but at the expense of Discord voice channel. So yeah, I will see you the next time I see you guys. So have a great Sunday, and we'll see each other the next time I come on live. All right, bye.